There you go. I got my playing the other day, and some kids were on there, some little kids, and they were like, "Night, this is a kids game, blah blah blah," right? And I was like, "I'm an old gamer. That's what I do. I play games." Yeah. I was like, I was like, I kind of like this game, you know. Oh, word, broadcast camera off? What? Oh, my audio off. Broadcast audio. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me. Yeah, yeah. Here you go. Here's a hood of him. I don't know how long the delay is. Yeah. Yeah, when I went to work on my next character, I was like, oh, I saw the Cartman mooning people, and I was like, I gotta put that on my hood. I'm running into shit. Let's see. The 68 Camaro or 69 Camaro, whatever it is. Mm. Yeah, I figured you remember that from test drive, right? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find powerboat. Oh, this is fun. I'll just walk by this so you can see it. It's not as good as the one I did on test drive, but it works. Yeah. But anyway, let me go down here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not done great, but well, but Batman's cool because Batman is the only superhero that has no special powers like me. He's just awesome. Oh, that's true. Iron Man doesn't have any superpowers. That's yeah, yeah. But the parrot murder, you know. But there's all that parrot murder, you know, in the Batman thing. Yeah, just a better origin story. But here we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, see, I don't even know. I haven't really watched the bar or the movies per se. I wasn't really into comic books per se when I was a kid, but my friends were. So exactly, yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I was more into filling my brain with useful information than like, you know, stats on superheroes. Yeah. This car's still got a long way to go, the Way High Patrol one, but uh, but this is my first share, so I shared this paint job so other people could put it on their car. Yeah, it's just something to see if I wanted to check out the paint job sharing, the livery sharing function. I wanted to see if it gave me any notifications when people were downloading it and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, it doesn't. Of course, I don't know that anybody's downloading it either. Excuse me. But Yeah, I haven't done too many liveries, really. Um, for the most part, I got basic ones that I still got from the other game that I put over onto this game. This is my drift car right now, so that good, huh? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing for the stickers of the characters. I'm just drawing them, and then I'm not giving them any pupils or a mouth. So that way, whenever I finally use them on whatever I use them on, I can decide what mouth I want to give them and which way I want them to be looking. But for the most part, nothing special really yet. Uh, it'll be a minute before I get something looking super badass. This one's for my girl. My girl's into dragons, so I just was playing around, drew her a dragon. But see, like that paradox sticker, right? That I keep having on the cars. That's just a sticker I made, and that I reuse on every car, and obviously I could do it. Right. Yeah. In my pot leaf, I drew a basic pot leaf and stuck it in my stickers for the beginning, stuff like that. Just but anyway, um oh, and then the tuning has a function that nobody really noticed at first. Um if we go into tuning, right, like performance part tuning, and then you select it and you start going through your parts, then you push your touchpad and you can go into, oh, it doesn't do it in here. Um, Normally when you're tuning the cars, you can push the touchpad. Let me go out and drive this and see if it'll do it out there. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't get your hands on Mopar for even Hive book at this point. Uh, Let me see if I go here and then go here to performance and then push the touchpad. There you go. So when you go into performance in the world and you hit the touchpad, then you can go in here and you can actually adjust everything on your car, like traction control, ABS, electronic slip, all of that stuff. And your bump and rebound and everything like that is all adjustable. So I haven't done too much fine tuning in this world. Just enough to get the car to get loose like I want it to. Uh, but but I'm gonna play around with more of the bumps and stuff like that to see if I can adjust the height of the car in the long run. But I mean, I was kind of disappointed that there was no hardcore and sport mode and stuff like that. But then once I found that I could adjust the traction, it's the same basic thing. Oh, I hit something, yes. But see, then the bikes, like, I mean, really, I'm not going to do any liveries on any of these bikes I like because there's not much room to paint. Like, I can paint the front fender on this bike, but the physics, like the slow physics. I used to date a girl that rode a Bugatti PlayStation 2, and she was fucking hot. I loved her. I don't know. It's alright physics, though. Of course, you can still lean it back. But one thing that you can do on this version of the Crew that you couldn't do on the old one is you can slide your license plate. Oh, that was too quick. Hang on, let me see if I can get it to do it. Because I've done it a couple times now where I just set it back down on the license plate and slide it. Oh, that was too fast. There we go. See, you can spark the license plate. Oh, too fast. I get the hang of it. This probably isn't the bike I'm always doing it on. I think I always do it on the Iron Horse. But anyway. Anyway. Okay, that was man, and the cars in your house do not stay where you put them. That pisses me off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of annoying. Of course, at this point I have no way of bringing anybody else into my house, so you know, it's not like I can show them off yet. Yeah, that's the ultimate vehicle when you beat the off-road challenge. You get an ultimate vehicle every time you beat like the leader of each discipline. Oh, there's Fan Man. Whoa! Okay. This one I'm still working on, but let's see if we can get a good side view of it. There you go. I've started it. There's an easier way to look at it. Hang on. Go back in here, go to the hangar, and I'll show you the plane with the paint on it. Excuse me. Well, there's like planes missing here. Okay. There's my Hurricane. Submarine Spitfire, or whatever. Supermarine Spitfire. But anyway. There's my chopper. And there should be a plane over here. I feel like there should be a plane over here. It just didn't load one in. So we'll just change this one. It's a start. But it still needs a lot of paint down the body of the plane. That'll probably be all 4 South Park characters standing around or something. I don't know. Or I kind of. You remember the old Rob Zombie videos? Like when he would have the what do you call them? The hot rod guys or whatever, where he's got like the super hot rod drawing cars, you know, and then you got the cartoon guys with like the all deformed head, giant, the size of the car, and they got like their tongue hanging out and stuff. Yeah, that I think I'm gonna draw a lot of those characters on my cars. You know, the hot rod cartoon characters, which are pretty easy to draw. You know. Everything looks good in the cockpit view too in this game. Oh, Shiza. Plane just hit me. I mean, it's a pretty open sky. You gotta pretty much be trying to hit somebody. The physics on the chopper, not the greatest. Like I said, they're definitely nerfed. They're like kids' physics. Everything is kids' physics. And the chopper auto hovers, so if you just leave it alone, it'll just stop itself and hover. Yeah. Give me a second. Here, let's go. Party. Sam Thompson. Word. Oh yeah? Last day of school, huh? Wow, good times. Congratulations. She grown up. Yeah. That's a reality. That's gonna be a reality. They are gonna grow fast. Alrighty. Yeah, be well, man. Okay, well, anybody who's watching this by chance, you should know that this was just really set up so my boy Welshman could see the game. Just kind of watch. The share play was being a butt, so... I'm not really doing anything important. Let's see where I am. Pick a place to go. Go for a cruise. Okay. Monument Valley. Supposed to be Santa Fe. It's supposed to be Dreamland. So, Dreamland is under New Mexico in this world. Let's go to Dreamland. I don't see no UFO stuff. Ah, it actually made a noise when I hit him. That's pretty terrible. Whoa, that was a deer. And I hit him. Let's look and see if I can see anything, any type of damage on the car. I doubt it. Nope. Well, Alright, people, well, kind of quiet when I'm by myself. Not much to do. I'm just cruising around the game. I'm gonna do some paint here in a little while, and that'll be boring for you people. Oh, and there's Sam. And then he's gone again. I didn't want to talk to him anyway. Hang on. My car is very loud right now. Let me pull over.
What's that? I'm too loud? Okay, I'll stop playing.
I'm on the road. Hang on. I'm looking for a place to pull over. Okay, I'm pulling over right here just so I can swap cars. This car's so loud. Oh, what have you been up to?
Nothing in particular.
Or I'm just working, chilling. I noticed another thing that happens on this one that didn't happen on the old one. When you hit someone running across the road, it actually makes a noise. Like a thunk. Or bounce off your fender, or they bounce off your car.
Didn't notice that.
I'm looking at your pictures. What's that imperfection? Why is there a ring in there? You ground it down?
Yeah.
Good deal. Why was that in there in the first place?
It's an album. I looked it up and I couldn't find any rhyme or reason for it. It's a casting mark. It gets left behind.
Word.
It looks like a big crate turbines.
Yeah, it seems like something they would want to polish out.
I mean, it wasn't. It was about the same thickness as the cord too. It wasn't like it was some little thing. It was.
Word.
In an area of pretty much flat surface. I mean, I don't know. Even if it looked. I mean, I know you want a little bit of turbulence in your intake ports to get the fuel to mix, but...
Yeah, but not there.
That was like just a stop sign for air.
Yeah. I mean, air and fuel mix, that's regardless. And if you don't believe that, go sit at a gas station next time he's filling up the gas, you know. And sit anywhere around that gas station and you'll smell that fuel. Yeah. It mixes with air pretty well. It's kind of its thing, you know, that's why it works so good. The whole turbulent air to make it mix better thing, you know, I don't really know one way or another. I know Mythbusters did a thing on it, and they said that there was a slight performance improvement with the turbulent air or whatever. But they said there's also like very few things you can get on the market that'll increase the turbulence of your air without being parasitic. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know one way or another.
I'm not even polish it to be near finish. I took a drill and a little standing wheel and just kept going back and forth over it and took my finger, filled it until I could either not feel it at all or I could barely feel it.
Till it was smooth, yeah.
Because there's one little area that's kind of hard to. I was trying to at least smooth it so that the outer part going in would splat with the rest of the runner, so if anything, the air would just kind of glide over it.
Word.
Instead of just hitting it. Because my thought is, I'm figuring the air is going to hit it, bump over it, bump into it like a canyon, and then hit the other side of it and come back out of it, and it's just going to. That just looks like it would cause a lot.
Word.
Spot. Or am I wrong, Peter?
I'm not gonna say it'll create a problem or not create a problem. You know, I mean, something that small can make a big difference, though. That's what I'll say.
I mean, I've seen people say that some pretty ridiculous things like, oh, you can gain 40 horsepower from doing this, and supposedly they have seen dyno proof of it.
Yeah.
So I figure if I remove each one of those bumps out of all the intakes and the PNC 5 horsepower back, then I guess it's not for 10 minutes of my time for each one isn't so bad, I guess.
Nah, shouldn't be. As long as it's not fucking it up, you know. Could be that the intake port is so well engineered that, you know, they need that bump there. Slow the air down.
I have a feeling it means, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, no, I saw that and I was looking like, what the fuck is this? This looks like a. I tried to look it up. I just looked up different names for it, despite different things. I couldn't find anybody saying, "Oh, it's for this." And so my thought is, it's just got to be a casting mark from when it was in the machine, and you just don't take the time to take them off because it's not supposed to be a performance engine. But it's right at the entrance, so it seems kind of like you wouldn't want it there.
Yeah, but like you said, because it's not a performance engine, they don't take the time to do things like that. You know, I mean, so it could just be that it could even be that was an intentional decision to make the casting mark be on the intakes, so that when they're polished out, you instantly get a performance gain. You know.
Those heads are much better heads than the factory heads that come on these things. Regardless of, even if they have nothing done to them. They're supposed to be the best 5-liter heads that Ford made from the factory.
Word.
But I'm not expecting anything major from doing that, but I just felt it looked like, why is this here? The only place you really gotta, from what I understand, the only thing you really gotta be careful about touching with any kind of cutting wheel or anything is, as far as I understand, better to smooth that area out. But there's coolant passageways in there that you can make into real easy, so I'm not gonna. Actually, the thing I think that really would have hurt that head the most is there was a, just before where the valve opens, just under the seat was a big, like, it was, I don't know if it looked like it was probably just a bad casting mark, but the metal was actually pushed out, like a sharp lip sticking out.
Oh, word? Making contact with the valve?
No, it was just like, there was like a ledge hanging out over the valve.
Word.
The air, and it was enough that the air would have had to go around it to.
Word.
this looked like another place. I cleaned that up. There's a little indention in there now, although it was there to begin with, but it wasn't visible until I cleaned it off.
Lauren,
But I'm hoping...
you don't get no blow-by?
No, there's nothing... No, that's the insect side. It should be fine.
Oh, okay.
No, the indention that was in there, it was already there. It was just this little lip. I'm thinking that little lip of metal should have actually been inside that indention. And instead, when they removed, it got removed from the casting sand. I'm guessing it was sand. They probably used to cast the lip on. Maybe that spot, that particular spot, was maybe still a little bit hot. Maybe it just pulled the metal back out, and then it finished going off in that shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, YouTube, I'm killing you now because I'm just driving around in YouTube because apparently if I try to kill you while I'm telling you why, then you don't hear it. So, I'm just driving around in circles and I need to drop a deuce. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace.